The ruling on whether former Migori Governor Obado and two others have a case to answer in the murder of Sharon Otieno and her unborn child is set for today. This is after parties in the case completed their final submissions, with Obado arguing that the prosecution failed to present a strong case against him. The former governor submitted that he had an open relationship with Sharon Otieno and was willing to support her and their unborn child. The two others, Michael Oyamo and Caspar Lobero, represented by their lawyers, also argued that the court to acquit them, claiming that prosecution witnesses provided false testimony. They argued that the prosecution's evidence was insufficient to support a conviction. The decision will determine whether they will be placed on their defense or acquitted.
Pearl Newsbeat.
The East African Community EAC and the South African Development Community SADC are expected to hold a joint summit to discuss the way forward regarding the escalating humanitarian crisis in the Democratic Republic of Congo. President William Ruto, the EAC chairperson, is expected to consult with the chairperson of SADC on the urgency of the meeting, considering that SADC has also been involved in Eastern DRC. The summit will come days after heads of state of the EAC held an extraordinary summit to discuss the recent developments in the eastern part of DRC. Last night's virtual meeting was convened by President William Ruto and was attended by Hassan Sheikh Mohamud of Somalia, Samia Suluhu of Tanzania, Evariste Ndayishimiye of Burundi, Salva Kiir Mayardit of South Sudan, Paul Kagame of Rwanda, and Yoweri Museveni of Uganda. However, the Democratic Republic of Congo's President Felix Tshisekedi skipped the virtual meeting. Tshisekedi has warned of a retaliation plan, saying a vigorous and coordinated response against the terrorists and their sponsors is underway. He also condemned the inaction of the international community in the face of an unprecedented worsening of the security situation. And this is what the president of Rwanda had to say on Tshisekedi's response.
The president of South Africa, who sought me out to speak with me on this matter because of their involvement in Eastern Congo, and he's also there pretending to be playing a peacemaker role, and he has a force that has been fighting alongside FDLR and has been fighting the M23 on the instructions of Tshisekedi, because these are people who are not supposed to be in Congo, that these are from Rwanda, or the M23 are not Rwandans, please.
And further afield, Syria's de facto leader Ahmed al-Sharia has been named president for the transitional period, state media report, 7 weeks after he led the rebel offensive that overthrew Bashar al-Assad. Rebel military commander Hassan Abdul Ghani also announced the cancellation of Syria's 2012 constitution and the dissolution of former regime's parliament, army and security agencies, according to the news agency. As President Sharia will form an interim legislative council to help govern until a new constitution was approved. All rebel groups which opposed Assad in the 13-year civil war will be dissolved and integrated into state institutions.
Pearl Radio, the home of fresh and classic hits.